The thinking classroom is very different from what you or I may have been used to back in school. Back when we were in school, math class used to teach us to memorize and mimic the methods being taught. This often didn't work. In a thinking classroom, you will see students working in random groups at dry erase boards or using other available non-permanent surfaces where they are up out of their seat and moving around. Having the students vertical and out of their desks promotes active engagement. Student thinking will be centered around the class where they will get stuck, experimenting, trying, failing, and applying their knowledge to get unstuck. We do things differently to maximize student thinking. We don't directly answer their questions, we question their questions to promote a higher level of thinking. This will be frustrating for many to begin with, but they'll get used to it as the school year progresses. Students will not be coming home with a lot of homework in my class especially. Most work and thinking will be done in class where I can help them process their thoughts, their frustrations, etc., and help them to see the positive outcomes and solutions on how to think through such problems and scenarios. BTC also fosters a culture of vulnerability. Students need to feel safe taking risks and understand failure is normal, especially in math class. I tell them all the time that no one, not even me, will get everything right this year, and it's okay to be wrong and learn from our mistakes. Almost every single day in math, we have randomized group work, which breaks down social barriers and enhances student participation. Randomized groupings are especially effective when you build them on a previously established foundation of trust and vulnerability. Students learn to work with each other, and by having random grouping on a daily basis, they learn to help each other out and feel more comfortable around everyone in the room, no matter who they are working with.
Building thinking classrooms is something that has really energized the math classrooms. I know that the middle school, the high school teachers were all using building thinking classrooms. Because we've been doing it in the middle school and in the high school, there's been this awesome flow. Like we've been doing it for 3, working on our 4th year. And students, when they come in, they kind of already know the expectations of how the culture in our classroom kind of dictates what's happening in there. So they know how to work hard. They know that being up, standing at the boards, they can't cop out and just stand there and do nothing, that they have to be engaged. When you walk into a math classroom, what you're probably going to see is a bunch of students at the boards working. And you might think that's all it's about. And that is the smallest little component of what it really means.